Hey everybody, it's Mary Jo with Chalk Couture, chatandchalk.com. I'm so excited to come and show you how to make your kits that I sent to you. They are some fun tropical tags for you, and everybody's gonna have a little bit of a different color scheme, but you all will have polka dots, just so you know. But let's go ahead and undo your bag, and I'm gonna bring this camera down here so you can see what I have going on. And so in your kit, you have two little wood tags. These are from Chalk Couture, of course. You'll have those. You will have two color packets. It's according to, I tried to put in some really fun colors. Some of you guys have USA, some of you guys have tropical. There's some spring, there's a lot of fun. Today I have the tropical vibes that I'll be doing, and there is a polka dot in your kit too. So what I want you to do though, what I said is that you might need to have some sort of little plastic something, either a little plastic tray, or even, you can even use your regular plates, you know, a shiny plate that you could wash off. And I'm just gonna use our Chalk Couture little plastic trays here today. So here's the fun part in here, and you'll need some sort of little clip. I like to use a binder clip. Let me grab one here real quick. Sorry about that. So a binder clip, and I'll show you why. So the very first thing you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna rip this across after you squeeze your chalk paste. Squeeze it nice and get it all nice and warm. And then you're gonna have a little bit, you just wanna put a little bit out onto your tray, just like this. And you want to make sure that it's kind of the consistency of sour cream. Let me put a little more out there. Some people like to do the corners. I personally chop it off across, and I'm okay with that. So our chalk paste feels okay. We're going to add just a little bit of water here, not too much, using our mister. Just a little squirt. Sometimes just because of the packaging, this happens and it's not as creamy as you want it to be, but that's okay. A little bit of water will give you that consistency. All right, so we have a storm here, and so that is making life a little crazy. So what you're gonna wanna do next is I like to do polka dots on the whole one. So I'm gonna do that with our Couture Coral, and I'm just gonna simply take our transfer and stick it down and take the chalk paste up. Oops, it fell off. And we're just gonna rub this across. I'm gonna leave a little bit at the top so I can put another polka dot there, right? So I'm just gonna rub the chalk paste across, and you can do that too. Put your excess back there, and you can see how it gets a little easier to work with as you use it. It gets warmer and creamier. I know that's a weird word to identify chalk paste, isn't it? And then lift that up, and you have your polka dot design. If you want it even more up the top, what you could do is you could actually match this circle up like that. And we can add a few little polka dots here. Get the rest of him in. I got a little there. It's okay, it's chalk, can make it work. But these are our tags, and I love these tags because you can use them for holidays, you can use them for place settings, whatever you wanna do. Now, you can also take this, and I'm gonna actually make 3 colors. Now, if you have your second color is a color, hopefully most colors you should be able to mix and get a third color. That's usually how I try and add those colors to your packets. And then I'm gonna show you what you do. So you have your chalk paste and you just squish, 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 and then get a little bit of this. This one's Bumblebee. This is a bright yellow. And I'm gonna get a little bit of this out. Oops, it didn't tear across, right? So let me just take my scissors and cut across. So I don't, it missed the seal when I ripped it across. It's okay. So I'm gonna put this in here, and I'll tell you what I love about chalking is that it's so relaxing. So since I have that coral and this real pretty yellow, now remember you have a whole bunch of paste in here. So what you're gonna wanna do is go ahead and get that towel, or you can use a diaper wipe here, but wipe off the top of this, right? And leave it, just set that there because this is really all the chalk paste we're gonna use. Wipe off the top of this one. And then you're gonna take these and you're gonna squeeze all the chalk paste all the way back down to the bottom. Okay, you see all that chalk paste you have left? You have a whole bunch of chalk paste left. And then you're gonna roll and roll just like that and kind of pinch it tight. Take your binder clip and put it like this. And you should be good for about another couple weeks, okay? When you pull it out, you might have to get it wet again and get it all creamy. But as long as you have it nice and sealed and tight, you should be good to go because this is a really nice. And I still have this much chalk paste in each one. So you don't have to use the whole thing on this one project. I just want you to know that. So anyways, I am going to use a little bit of the yellow and I'm gonna add yellow polka dots here. And I am gonna go right over the same screen. I just want to add a couple on the bottom here of this one. And I'm just gonna do them all yellow. Now you can wipe off your squeegee with water, all of that. Use that damp towel or diaper wipes, whatever you have. And then I have some polka dots there, some yellow polka dots. Now I want to make a third color. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna simply take these two colors. Y'all know how this works. I'm gonna have a real pretty orange here. It's gonna be just enough off that it'll be different, right? But it'll still be in the same color hue because I'll be using those two same colors. So I'll be able to do a lot of fun. And if I wanna get some other little colors on here, I could. Now this is gonna be my front and I got a little bit of a mess there and that's okay. Instead of washing this, usually you would wash this off. I'm just gonna grab a new one because I can, for time's sake. And I'm just gonna use a dryer here and dry this real quick because that's what I want to do. And then since I have just this little smidge, you always wait until it's dry. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take and add a little water onto my towel, or you could use that diaper wipe if you messed up. And you'll be able to just wash that off. It'll come right off. Just like that. Easy peasy, lemon breezy. I guess it's supposed to be lemon squeezy. I don't know. I never know. I just do my own thing. So anyways, so this is the way that is. I want that to dry real quick. I'm going to take my, whatever my little icon is, and this is where you can be all crazy and have fun. I should have left some of the other colors there to show you guys. I'm actually going to add a little bit more color there so I can show you how to ombre this, because ombre is fun. So I have this color, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of this coral on the side because I have some here. Let me just put a little bit back on. Come on out, coral. Saying, I don't wanna play anymore. I like it in here. But I'm just doing enough to add a little ombre for you. And then I'll bring my bumblebee. I'll bring a little more bumblebee out. And then I'll reclose them. A little bit of bumblebee there. I'll close those up in a minute. I showed you guys how, so you're good. And then I'll show you how to clean your transfers, because that's important too, so that you can use them again and again and again. All right, so to ombre, we have 3 colors. 3 colors is a magic number, right? It is just storming like bejeebers here. And I'm gonna add just a little squirt of water on that coral again because it wasn't the way I wanted it. Just add a little water in there. Okay, so how I ombre is like this. So I'm gonna take one color, I'm gonna dab the top, just get in a nice, you know, it can be thick. That's okay up there. And bring that back. I'm gonna bring my next color, which is this pretty orange, and kind of bring it right in the middle. Just like that. And then I'm gonna bring my yellow at the bottom. And my yellow might need a little bit of orange in there because I got those yellow polka dots, right? Okay, now to ombre, what I do is simply take my finger, rub it back and forth here, push it down, and then take my next finger, rub it back and forth here, push it down, wipe my fingers off, lift up, and I have a beautiful ombre. Tropical vibes. And I probably next time would want to make those vibes go up a little, right? So it's not so much in the yellow. Or I could have done the orange there. And you know what? I can make that right if I wanted to by just letting it dry, and then I can wash my transfer and use it again and put a different color there. So that's all cool too. So here's my tropical vibes. I love it. I could put some more polka dots up there. I could chalk wash. I can show you guys how to chalk wash, but that's not part of your, well, it could be part of your kit if you want it to be. It can be. So say I don't like this and I want it all a different color, I could do that. I could so do that. So let me show you how to clean your transfer first. So the best way to clean your transfer is to run it under water under your sink. Wash this off. But since I don't have a sink right here to show you, I am simply gonna go ahead and spray this with water with our mister. Our mister is amazing. Wash this off like this. And there you go. Now you're ready to go again for the next time. That's all you have to do. Put it back on your backer. Now your backer has 2 sides. There's a dull side and a slick side, a shiny side. Make sure you always put the sticky to the shiny, and then that will hold it great. It's kind of like a vinyl paper, and then you're good to go again for the next time. So say, let's go ahead and wash this transfer too, my polka dots. We wash it the same way. And I'm just gonna put some water. I like flooding it with water. And like I said, at your house, just take it into the sink and wash it up. Just use a towel, wipe it off, whatever you need to do. Here, I'm just doing it this way for the sake of showing you how easy the cleanup is. And also the fact that since I'm on camera, I kind of got to stay here, right? So that's just kind of one of those things. So I can show you how we can turn around that tropical vibes and do a different look too. So the deal with Chalk Couture, the beauty of it is that we design, love, and repeat. So we can use this transfer over and over again. So say you want tropical vibes on a little bookmark, you could do that. I've made little bookmarks. I've journaled with it. I journal, I Bible journal, I journal in my regular journal with Chalk Couture products, and it's really great. You could scrapbook with it. I'm going to turn this one over and just do a little different look. I think, do I even want polka dots? I don't even think I want polka dots on this one. So I'll just put this one back here. And I will ombre again and show you guys how it looks with the white because it looks really cool. And you can ombre, you can do whatever you want. It's your project. So we're just gonna put this down. You can even get all crazy and like make all different colors here if you want. You could do tropical one color, vibes another, the leaves another, whatever you want. It's all about you. Okay, let me wash this off because it's getting in my way here. But let me ombre again for you so you can see how fun it is. I just love ombreing. It's like, I used to, and there's another thing that I do, it's called the 3-finger method. So I just simply take 3 fingers, 3 different colors, I dab it on and smear it around. And that's always fun too. I think I'm gonna do the yellow on the inside on this one. Just like that, so I'm gonna do the yellow. Take my coral, and I like the coral on the leaves at the top. Just like that. And then get some of the orange that I created, right? Put it on the bottom. And then once again, just 2 different fingers, smear it up, just like that. Ooh, this one's gonna look like fire. Smear that one up and down, get those colors blended nice. And off we go. We have our ombre look again. Yes, yay. You see how nice that looks? So to make your, then all you have to do is, so we have the ties then. So all you have to do is, I'll just wash this again, right? And put it back. Let me do that while we're here. Since I've used it, I might as well wash it with you. I have a couple minutes left. Then you're gonna take your ties and just tie as you like, you know, tie your set. If you wanted to do both of them with polka dots on the background, then tie them, you know, at an angle so that they hang nice. You could do that. I'll show you how. I don't have my ties. I don't have my strings here. But what I would do, and you can also use like these little sticky dots and stuff. I would simply take this and tie it together here and hang it just like that. And you would have a nice tropical vibe. I'm trying to see if my my roll of twine is around and I don't see it here. Oh, there it is. I do see it. Ah, here's some twine so I can do this. I thought I had everything all together for you. Here we go. What? So this happens, right? Real life happens, and that's just the way it is. This is a really long piece. Everybody got 2 shorter pieces. So you could actually tie them. Y'all are crafters. You know how to tie. You know what to do. I mean, come on now. I feel like I'm talking to what I would do. Here's what I would do is I'm just going to run this through. And run this through just like that. And I would just use one to tie here to make them sturdy. And then I would take this other one. I don't know if it would run through there, but then I would use this to loop in. And this you can make to hang with, right, behind, and this you can make your bow. It's really easy, guys. You guys got this. I know you got it. Now, if you want it to stay that way, you can always take one of these little squares, these little sticky, double-sided sticky square things, and you guys know what I'm talking about. They're called dimensional dots or something like that. And you could just put one right there and it would stick and be stinking amazing. But you would have those. And that is our project. That's all I got. That's all I got for you. So please check me out at www.chatandchalk.com, and you can come over and hang out at my VIP group and all of that fun stuff. I hope you enjoyed today, and I hope you enjoyed this tag set, because this is way fun. And like, these little tags are awesome for like Thanksgiving and that kind of stuff, to put on place settings for your you can put it on your Christmas presents, whatever you'd like to put it on. So I gotta get my sticky on there. There, now my sticky's there. Now it'll stay. There we go. All right, you guys, you be blessed, and aloha, and I'll see you soon. Aloha.